Are you a deviant? You know, like those of us who binge watch serial killer programs, laugh at the stupid shit people do, and revel in anything adult? Well, you found your people. Join us as we crack open the door to the padded cell and release the insanely stupid, the weirdly wonderful, and those who choose to live outside societal norms. We'll delve into the strange, the macabre, the sexy, and the outrageous. So, if you're a deviant, then you have your place with us in the padded cell. Hello and welcome to episode 117 of the Padded Cell podcast. And it's actually our first recording back of the new year.
It is.
It's not your first podcast of the new year. You've already had a couple of them, I think, or at least one. But we're fresh. fresh off the back of New Year. So what did you do? I can't remember what you said now. I haven't seen him since.
We went to club for a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, you went New Year?
Yeah.
I was going to say you went on New Year's Eve. I was there.
But we got off at half 10, 11, I think it was, because our kids like to wake up and watch the fireworks.
Oh.
So we wanted to get home for that. So yeah, we popped in, seen some people, said Happy New Year, wished everyone well, and then pissed off.
And got off and did your family stuff.
Yeah.
Well, New Year's Eve, I was in the club doing my Lady C thing. It was like a winter wonderland theme, and they had about 5 or 6 like BDSM scenes, showpieces, whatever you want to call them. I'd call them scenes, and I was doing one with Happy Harry as always, and it was different to what we've done before. We haven't done anything like this before. It was very much a rehearsed performance, telling a tale. So we were both in cloaks.
Yeah.
He was on the floor. There's really dramatic music going on. And he was on the floor on all fours, not allowed to look up. The music was very in keeping with what we were reenacting. And he was sacrificing himself and all that sounds. It was very, very, very good. It was about 20, 25 minutes. It was dramatic, theatrical, shall we say. Everybody seemed to love it. And afterwards, Happy Harry was bouncing round. He should be like that. In his blankie with a cup of tea. Never is like that. And he was like, we need to take it on the road, mistress. So Happy Harry's looking to take bookings to take that scene and others that I've got in mind on the road. Because it's sort of gone beyond now. I've always been a little bit performative when I've done BDSM. But this was a proper not scripted, but planned out. Every little thing was planned. It was a performance, stage performance.
Yeah.
And Happy Harry absolutely loved it, and he was very, very good. I mean, he didn't have to do much apart from kneel and stand and present himself to me cross. But he did very, very, very well.
Well done,
we were
Ali.
buzzing for days off it. I contacted him about 3 days later and he went, mistress, he said, I'm still on a high, it's great. So yeah, that was New Year's Eve. And New Year's Eve was quiet for us. Yeah. We wanted it to be quiet, to be honest with you. I didn't want any fuss. And we sat outside. It was funny. Obviously, we're right on the river. There's loads of people on the front in their coats and everything. Yeah. I had my pyjamas on. And what are those things called from like head to toe? Like an oodie, but
ghoul.
No, furry. like an oodie, but down to the floor. It's called something. A down to the floor oodie, I don't know. Hood, it's massive. It's like a big tent. You could fit 3 of me in it. Yeah. Right down to the floor, slippers and everything. So I'm sitting on the prom.
You'd call it a nudie, wouldn't you?
Don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm sitting in the garden on the prom with a glass of bubbly in not a champagne glass with me big massive oodie on, looking really, really uncool and about 5 sizes bigger than I already am. Unwilling to move from there. Yeah. Jim went down the front to say Happy New Year to neighbours and say hello and everything. I went, nope, I found my warm spot on my chair with me. I'm not moving. So I was antisocially going, Happy New Year from a distance to everybody.
Like the Queen.
Yeah. Somebody said, is it a onesie? No, it's not a onesie. It doesn't have legs. It's like a big long, I don't want to call it a dress. Like it's just like a big massive hoodie.
Yeah.
But it's fleece and it's down to the floor.
An oodie.
An oodie, but somebody said it wasn't called an oodie.
An oodie sort of stops. Yeah.
Anyway, so that was my Happy New Year.
Online, people call it a Sherpa.
A Sherpa?
That's what it says here, an oversized Sherpa.
I was wearing a Sherpa.
That's what it says.
Okay, well, whatever it was, I was very uncool on the prom wearing this, saying Happy New Year's, everybody. Disappointed that there wasn't no ship horns going off.
I heard one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was the weakest little ever. Normally all the ships go
Was it?
off. Yeah.
I heard a long one, you know.
Well, it might have been up by your end though, and by the time it got to me, it sounded weak.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
We're bantering on here, aren't we? Talking about fucking ships at New Year and wearing
yeah.
hoodies on the prom. My champagne was in a really shit glass as well.
What was it in? Was it a cup?
No, normally Jimmy drinks his red wine out of little half pint bubble glasses.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a proper red wine glass as well. He doesn't use it. No, it was in like just a normal wine glass, but a really shit one.
Yeah. That doesn't matter, does it?
It went down the same way and
Yeah.
it tasted exactly the same.
There you go, then.
And everybody out there didn't know I was drinking champagne. All the people on the prom that I wasn't being social with.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, well.
Anyway, so this is National Clear Your Desk Day.
Oh.
So if you are watching because it's live, isn't it? If you're watching from Facebook or whatever and you're at your desk and it's a shit tip like mine is at home, today is your day to sort it out. Have you got a desk at home?
Yeah, it's I've got a massive desk, but it's got the PC on, but it's got like 2 baskets as well, which is like for letters and then like all the girls' hair stuff. But like if it's left unmanaged,
It gets a little bit unruly.
Accumulates more shite because it's a flat surface in the living room.
Yeah, I was in the living room as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd have all ironing and everything on that.
I know.
Yeah. Well,
It's
my
tempting.
desk is in my office, which is soon to be my studio.
Yeah.
And it's massive. It's a big old school teacher's type desk. Can't see it. It's brown. You wouldn't know. So one of the jobs I've got to do before the studio is, file all the shit that's on the desk.
Oh.
I looked at it this morning because only had to sell stuff in there.
Yeah.
And I've been doing a lot of paperwork lately. And I've just thrown it all on the desk. I was like,
Is it in some sort of order though?
no,
No.
nothing at all.
No.
It's stuff that I've dealt with. I just don't need to deal with it again now, and it's just been launched. So, National Clear Your Desk Day.
Yeah.
That wasn't much of an incentive. I should be saying, I've done it. Follow my lead.
Yeah.
No, I haven't. It's not going to get done today. And if it wasn't for the fact that I've got to have my own studio soon, it wouldn't be done in this century, probably.
Yeah.
It's got to be done in this month now.
Can you just move it to another room?
I could do, it's just a job for another day. This is my my chance to get my shit in order because my desk basically represents my life at the moment.
Yeah. But
You look at
can
my desk, that's my life and my brain.
somewhere
Yeah, I could put
else.
it in a neat pile.
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
that. So it's the same amount of stuff just in a pile.
We do say that very creative people do thrive in a bit more of a messy, creative environment.
Yeah.
Am I thriving right now? Sinking, drowning, maybe. No, do you know, I've always been a creative type and I've always been I'm sort of, I look disorganised, but I'm not. Literally
Same.
3 times recently, Jimmy said, oh, I need a blah, blah. I'll just go into my office and know exactly where that is. And because of Christmas and everything that is normally out for Christmas going in that room, it's even more of a mess, but I knew exactly where them zip ties were.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And I was looking
how
for
it
something
works.
else recently. Like, yeah, I know exactly where it is. And actually literally came out all proud and said to Jim, I know this room looks a mess, but I went in there, I picked up exactly what I needed, and walked back out without falling over anything.
It's your mess, isn't it?
It's my mess.
It's your construction.
And you know what? It doesn't represent the sort of person I am, you know. It just represents how I organise my life.
Yeah.
Badly. I need a PA. I need an assistant. And not a sub that isn't needy and will just want loads of things in return.
Yeah,
Loads
yeah.
of people
Oh,
say
no.
that. Get yourself a sub to do your cleaning and your organising. No,
No,
because
no,
they'll
no,
want
no,
me
no,
to
no,
do
no.
mischievous things with them. I
Yeah.
can't be arsed with that.
Yeah.
Just fucking clean without me saying, you know, what you say? Yes, mistress. You know, without me doing dominatrix stuff and whacking them round a little bit. Just fucking clean and be grateful that I'm asking to do it.
Just get on, man. Yeah.
Anyway, so then, on this day, so today is the 12th of Jan, isn't it?
Yes.
It is the 12th of Jan,
It
isn't
is,
it?
yeah.
It's not going to be the 12th of Jan to those who are watching this and listening to it later on in the week when it comes out to everybody else. But for those watching live, it's the 12th of January. What are people saying over on Facebook? Suddenly currently making a mess trying to get all my files in order at work, but boss throwing more at me to do. It happens that day, doesn't it? Somebody saying hello from Berlin. I was in Berlin recently. Hello.
Love Berlin.
Control chaos. I know it well. Well, we are the curators of chaos. So, would you expect me to have a tidy desk?
Yeah.
No. Okay. So, before I switch face you off, you need to keep an eye on YouTube for us, please.
I am, yeah.
Okay. So we're going to do an on this day fact before I switch you all off. You've all heard, I am sure, of Agatha Christie.
Yes.
Who's Agatha Christie?
I don't know. I know her name.
Oh, Ryan. You do know Agatha Christie. Come on.
John Sally.
No, not really.
Can I have a clue?
She's an old lady. Not much of a clue with a name like Agatha.
I know, yeah. You're joking.
Okay.
Books.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it was books or telly or something like that.
Okay, let me tell you a little bit more. I know you're going to go, Agatha Christie, she's just like an old novelist. No. Because this is the padded cell, and I always dig out things, don't I, that you all don't know.
Yeah.
You think you know somebody? No, you don't. So, let's start with the hard facts that I think most of us might know, or, a bit more mainstream. So, she was born, obviously, 12th of January, 1890, because she's actually dead.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Born in Torquay. She wrote
Torquay.
66 detective novels,
That's where I know her from, yes.
plus 14 short story collections, and over 20 stage plays.
Still.
Anyway, if that is not impressive alone, her work has been adapted into hundreds of productions worldwide, including feature films, television series, radio dramas, stage plays, and international remakes, obviously in their language.
Yep.
And she is the most adapted crime writer in history ever.
No way. Mm-hmm. That'll be where I've seen a name on some sort of program or something.
Well, you've heard of Hercule Poirot?
I've seen someone comment that on the YouTube, and I was like, who's he?
You've not heard of Hercule Poirot?
No. Okay. I'm not really into crime.
Okay, but he's been on telly a lot.
He has.
Well, his character has. And most people have played him. Okay.
No.
I'll forge on.
Lost
He doesn't
on that,
know
sorry.
who Hercule Poirot is, and only just knows who Agatha Christie is.
No,
But I'm educating you. You'll know all
yeah.
now.
No, I'm in. I'm ready to.
Anyway,
I've been
so,
listening on Hercule.
The one novel that has been adapted over 25 times and holds the record for most adapted is one called "And Then There Were None," which I didn't think it was one of the most popular ones, but there you go.
Yeah.
Anyway, sales. She's sold over 2 million books worldwide. She's outsold only by Shakespeare and the Bible.
Jesus Christ.
This is why I'm like, you need to know her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So not bad, really, if you think about it. If you think about
She's doing all right, isn't she?
Shakespeare and the Bible, okay, Shakespeare is full of all sorts of drama, lust, murder, all that kind of thing. But, I mean, do you know what? The Bible is as well, really. What the fuck am I talking about?
It is, yeah.
I was going to say, not bad for somebody who specialised in poison betrayal, quiet domestic murder, and untrustworthy dinner guests. But then Shakespeare and the Bible have got pretty much all of that.
Oh, yeah, a bit of everything, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's the public Agatha Christie
Yes.
that most of us would know,
There
apart
we
from
go.
Rye.
Here we go.
But like I said before, this is a path of cell.
Yes.
In 1926, she would have been around 36. Agatha Christie vanished completely. Her car was found abandoned on a hillside in Surrey, and inside it were a coat and some personal belongings. No note, no explanation, no body. At the time, Agatha Christie was already very famous, so this did not stay quiet. Obviously, the media got onto it.
Yeah.
There was a massive response. Over 1,000 police officers were involved in the search. Dogs were brought in. Volunteers scoured the countryside, and newspapers went pretty feral. Big story, this, Murder mystery, author goes missing.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were like, was it suicide, murder, publicity, hunt, stunt? Even Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, please tell me now who that is.
Yes.
Who's Sir Arthur Conan Doyle?
It's Arthur. And you know Arthur, don't you? Yeah. Big A in the house.
Yeah.
Big
Our
A.
mate, Arthur,
Yeah.
the Doyle.
Big A. I know him as Big A.
Do you?
Yeah, Big A.
Okay. Others, I mean, obviously, you know him so well, you've got a personal connection.
Yeah.
But others know him as the creator and author of Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah? But obviously, you know him as the Big A,
Big
because
A.
you know him better than everybody else.
Big A, yeah. We go way back.
So even Sir Arthur Conan Doyle got involved in a disappearance.
What did he do?
Well, you'd think he'd like maybe try and crack the mystery, being
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, do you know what he did? So Arthur Conan Doyle, who was the creator of Sherlock Holmes, one of the most famous, murder mystery code crackers ever.
Yeah.
So you'd think he'd have an inventive mind himself, maybe think outside the box of where Agatha Christie could be.
Yeah.
But what he actually did was took one of Agatha Christie's gloves and took it to a spiritual medium for guidance. Yeah.
Did it work?
So, for 11 days, Agatha Christie was missing, and then she was found alive in a hotel in Harrogate, miles from where she lives.
No way.
This is where it gets a bit weird. I love her, I just fucking love her. She checked in under a false name.
Yeah.
She took part in dances, attended social events, and she read newspapers reporting on her own disappearance. When identified, she claimed not to recognise her husband or remember who she was. I call bullshit.
Okay.
Doctors later suggested that Agatha Christie had experienced dissociative amnesia. Now, when I read into it and what had happened to her around that time, I was like, do you know what? It could have been a thing.
Maybe.
This might have happened to her. But she's also, a woman of mystery and a very, very clever lady. Pretty good as well at a time when it wasn't that easy to publicise yourself and make yourself known out there. She was quite the woman about town. She got herself out there.
Yeah.
Pretty good at her own PR, let's say. But doctors said it could be dissociative amnesia, possibly triggered by extreme emotional stress. So I was like, what happened to her then to maybe bring this on? And I found that shortly before she disappeared, her mother had died.
Right.
Her husband had confessed to having an affair.
Oh, wow.
And he'd asked for a divorce. So quite a brutal psychological cocktail, really, which might have triggered this.
Yeah.
But it was never proven. Christie never explained the disappearance, not publicly, privately, even in her autobiography. And we'll never really know. I think this was a publicity stunt. It could be that in a moment of, trauma, she's just gone, fuck it, I'm getting off. I felt like it myself a few times over me 50 years, I can't lie. Yeah. I'm just getting off. And maybe in that moment, she has had a moment of amnesia or I don't know. Yeah. And she's just let it all go. And she's gone to these dances, socialised and all the rest of it, just to give herself a minute to, figure out what the fuck she's going to do. I want to think it was all deliberate.
Yeah.
I want to think that her mum's died, her husband's had an affair, he's asked for a divorce, and she's gone, do you know what? Fuck it. Fuck the world right now.
Yeah.
I'm getting off to Harrogate. Yeah. I'm going to book myself in as Jane Doe. I'm going to drink cocktails. I'm going to dance and shag strangers. And when I'm ready, I'll resurface. And that's what I think, anyway.
Yeah.
Because, hidden behind all the stories that she writes is a very interesting, intriguing lady with a very, very creative mind.
Yeah.
And, yes, she could have suffered amnesia just like any normal person. But I want to think it was something more than that.
Yeah.
I want to romanticise this tale a little bit more, the way she romanticised a lot of her novels.
Maybe she had a big book planned about and also that went missing or something like that.
She didn't write a book about it, though, unfortunately. So, but, can you imagine this author? Face on every newspaper. Husband panicking, country searching for her, and you're calmly having tea under a different name. She's either deeply unwell or psychologically ice cold, and like you say, planning another novel, or maybe just doing a little bit of research on what it would be like to be somebody else.
Maybe, yeah.
I've actually seen some of her novels recreated, and this sort of thing is not unusual.
Okay.
Mysterious strangers. Who's that person that's just turned up?
Yeah, yeah.
So why does this matter? People think murder mysteries are all about death, and they're not really, are they? They're about control, secrets, appearances, disappearances, and when the mask slips, basically. And her own disappearance mirrors that perfectly. No violence, no drama, just
gone,
absent for 11 days, just doing her thing. I love that. I don't know why I love it so much, but
It's
I do.
cool though, isn't it? To be in such a spotlight and just think, you know what, fuck
I'm
it.
just getting off.
See ya.
I'm off.
And no one knew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Right. Oh, we are. Let's see what other people are saying. The big A. Somebody's laughing at you, Paul, in the big A.
The big A.
Yeah. Somebody's laughing at she had amnesia. We all thought it, but she did it. Yes, Glenn. I agree. Maybe it was an idea for a new book. But she didn't write it, though, did she? Maybe she was just doing a little bit of research. What it'd be like to be somebody else.
I'd like to believe that this was a plan. Go missing.
Yeah.
And release a book while she's missing.
Yeah.
But she got caught. So she was like, oh, fuck's that then. Can't do that.
I don't know. I don't know if she got caught. She just got found. She got found. Maybe she just wants to play a character from one of her stories, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what are you saying over on...
Mel's saying you couldn't do that today with social media. Fucking, it's the CCTV.
No. Imagine me trying to do it now. I mean, I couldn't take my glasses off and go incognito. I'd have to have a white stick. And a carer.
A little Labrador.
Oh, do it for the Labrador. How would I go incognito? I don't know, really. I'd have to wear a wig. Because everybody knows me short.
You'd have to,
hair.
yeah. You'd have to, yeah.
I would have to wear other glasses, though.
Do you do contacts?
I've tried contact, but I get dry eyes.
This is Jesus, are you?
Yeah, I can't cope with that. I was going to try them again, to be honest with you.
Yeah. And she pops them in and then an hour later they're out.
Yeah. I can get them in, no problem. Just my eyes go dead dry and they start sticking.
Yeah. I think it's because when she blinks, she can feel it.
Yeah.
And it irritates her.
Exactly.
And then it's too much then. It's like, I need to get them out.
But they should move with your eyes and they just don't tend to move with me.
Oh.
They just get stuck.
Yeah.
Anyway, right, I'm going to switch Facey off. Oh, it says slow connection. Might have gone off already. No. Slow connection. That's me today. Happy Monday. So I'm going to switch you all off. If you want to carry on watching the rest of this episode, you can go over to patreon.com/The Padded Cell Podcast. If not, you can see the rest of this on Thursday when it goes out to the masses. Thank you very, very much for joining us. Someone just said hello from Nova Scotia. I think you've said hello before. If you haven't, hello. It's one of the places I want to go to.
Nova Scotia.
Yeah. New England, Newfoundland, all around there. Yeah. Lovely part of the world. Very lucky. Anyway, we're going. Bye.
Demented by Name has said, I'm with Ray. I knew she was an author. That's about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. I'm educating you all. It's what you're there for, isn't it? A little bit of madness, a little bit of education.
Yeah, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Right, twiddling round on his fucking udder.
Sorry, team, I'm falling asleep. I'm exhausted. Catherine, that's...
Catherine's in a different part of the world, I think.
No, I get that, but...
Yeah. Are you complaining that somebody's having to go to sleep?
Yeah.
If you can't sleep, nobody can sleep.
Fuck you, I'm on 3 hours here.
Right then, again, on this day.
Fall asleep to us.
What?
Just put your phone on the side, fall asleep
Some people do, you know.
I do. I listen to stuff to fall asleep.
Yeah. And at first I was a little bit offended. No, it wasn't offended. I was a bit like, how do I feel about people falling asleep while listening to me? But actually, I've done the same myself. My favourite podcasts, I don't know, it's just familiarity. I think the voices that you know and you love and all that, and especially when it is just talking, it's not like loads of music and shit in the background. Yeah. You can just doze off. Yeah. I've literally slept through 3 episodes of a podcast before today. Yeah. I woke up and I was like, oh, I don't think that's the same episode. I must have skipped one. And when I looked, I was like, fuck, that's 3 I just slept through.
I used to do it, but then like you'd be nodding off and then they talk about something interesting and you go, ooh. Oh, I'm in. I'm back in.
But I don't get offended at all. If I can send you all to sleep and actually put you to sleep, if you can't normally, for instance, like you, I should just voice note you when you can't sleep. Oh, on this day, 1967, 2 years after Jim was born, something a bit bonkers happened. A man called James Bedford became the first human to be cryonically frozen. Oh. Now, I always use the word cryogenics. It's not cryogenics.
Is it not?
No, it's cryonics.
Cryonics?
Cryonics refers to, freezing material tissue. Yeah. Cryogenics is about how you get to these temperatures and what you use, like liquid nitrogen and stuff like that. Yeah. I learned that recently. I didn't
Oh,
know
God.
that myself.
Good
And I
night,
like
Catherine.
science. So there you go. What?
She's still in here chatting. She had a rough couple of days. Sorry for that, love. Go get some sleep.
You go and get some sleep, my love.
Yeah.
You can always watch us later or whatever, because the lives are available to you later on, isn't it? You haven't got to wait till Thursday.
See you
So
in the
you go to
morning.
sleep, it's fine.
See you in the morning.
Or just put your head down and listen to my dulcet Scouse tones, and I will send you off.
Vicky ASMR section.
Anyway, back to that woken up.
Everyone just falls.
I know. So, James Bedford.
Yes.
Not cryogenically. I've just said not cryogenically. Cryogenically frozen after legal death. Okay.
Hang on. Legal death.
Yeah. So basically, he wasn't, frozen as he was taking his last breath. He was legally dead, and then they froze him.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
He was a psychology professor.
Yeah.
It feels relevant. Maybe somebody who's really thinking about our brain after death and stuff like that, and what we all believe about how we die, when we die, what happens to us. Maybe this guy has been putting a lot of thought. And also, I've read that a lot of people who have opted to be cryogenically frozen are very clever people or famous people who believe they should go on, that their brain would be wasted in one life alone.
Yeah, it's crazy that.
Narcissistic.
Yeah.
Anyway, so when he died from cancer, instead of burial or cremation, his body was chemically preserved, packed in ice, cooled with liquid nitrogen, and stored at extreme sub-zero temperatures. And the idea, obviously, as we all know, that one day science would bring him back.
That's wild.
So, they don't say dead when they're cryogenically freezing somebody. They say legally dead.
Okay.
So what the belief is, if the brain structure still exists, then death is just a technicality. That you can reignite the brain.
Right. Yeah.
But here's the catch. Currently, there's no proven way to revive a frozen human or human brain.
Yeah.
No method to reverse cellular damage from freezing. If you think about, right, I was trying to explain to somebody recently, and they were like, well, why can't you? You can throw any other meat in the freezer. But all meat's got a shelf life. It says it can be frozen for a year or two. If you've seen something that's got, it's like, got freezer burn, frostbite.
Yeah.
The meat looks weird. It can go mottled and a funny colour. And when you defrost it, it's like white rather than flesh coloured. Exactly the same thing happens to human animal tissue when they try to do this thing. So there's no guarantee, basically, that future medicine will be able to do this, or will even want to, because in the future, who knows, that there might be something different, that we might live a lot longer. Have you seen, what's the programme called? There's a really, really great series that I don't think has come out again. I don't think they only did one, where your consciousness is downloaded to a chip.
Oh.
And your consciousness lives in an eternity of your choosing.
Right.
I can't speak. I only had one series. It's fucking brilliant.
It's very Black Mirror, that, isn't it?
It's really good. And people on the living side of life can tap in and visit this person's consciousness. And you see them in body form. And it's really thought-provoking. And the idea, is actually an episode of Black Mirror, I think it's series 4, where your consciousness is downloaded, and while you are dying, you can tap into this subconsciousness that's living in this ideal world and live without pain and suffering, because they're dying.
Yeah.
They'll be on chemo or whatever. So they can experience his existence for real, but without all of that.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to have a drink. Hang on a second. I've got a little tickle. Excuse me. Hold the line.
Sarah P said, a body's being donated to Liverpool Uni. My way of paying back to the NHS.
Okay, I'll come back to that. So these people, they'll go to this other world. It's a really great episode. I think it's series 4. Definitely worth having a look at.
Yeah.
And people meet there, and these two ladies meet, these two women, And they fall in love, and when they both die, I'm not going to tell you what happens, it's a bit of a spoiler, but they've both chosen the same eternity, if you like.
Yeah.
So this, I like the idea of that, but you still don't have that tactile connection.
Yeah.
Unless you're Black Mirror. So the idea here is that future medicine will, oh my God, I've got a really bad frog, will be able to do something with this body or head.
Yeah.
But like I said before, future medicine might not care.
That's
they
what-
might
yeah.
have other ways, like downloading your consciousness.
Of course, yeah.
So do you actually need the physical body then when you can do that?
Yeah.
You can carry on living a chosen existence. So these are the technical sorts of things that I don't think at the time were really thought of.
Yeah.
We're thinking about it now. And yet people still sign up for it and pay vast amounts of money.
It's fucking crazy, isn't it?
Some opt for full body preservation. Some opt for just the head because, quite frankly, it's cheaper. I wouldn't want to be detached. If I want to come back, then I want my body.
Yeah.
Anyway, it raises quite an uncomfortable question, really, doesn't it? You know, is chronics all about survival or just about refusing to accept the finality of
I think
death?
it's that, really, isn't it? It's, yeah.
It
Yeah.
sits in a strange place, really. It's not religion, it's not science, it's a promise made by people who'll never have to keep the promise. So
Yeah.
in 1967, the chances are the scientists who chronically froze this guy
yeah.
are not alive. They don't care.
Just wash their hands of it, don't they? Done our bit.
It's a strange one, isn't it?
Yeah.
The clients, like I said before, often highly intelligent, deeply rational, terrified of non-existence. And people that are probably believing that if they wait just long enough, there'll be somebody that can fix this.
Yeah. That's what they're hoping, isn't it?
Yeah. James Bedford is still frozen today. He's been moved between several facilities, handled multiple times, exposed to less than ideal
Yeah.
storage conditions early on to who knows what state the body would be in.
Yeah.
If he were revived tomorrow, which he won't be, obviously, the damage alone would be catastrophic.
Yeah.
He would never survive with the technology that we have now. That's not really the point, I suppose, because chronics isn't about probability, really. It's about the possibility.
Yeah. It's just hoping someone figures out the answer to your question, I suppose, isn't
But,
it?
you know, historians, lawyers, forensic experts have been arguing about this ever since it came
Yeah.
about.
Yeah, it's a weird one.
Yeah. So I don't know. What do you all think about chronics watching live? Don't say anything. Oh, so Sarah P said your body's being donated to Liverpool Uni. I might have said this before. I was going to donate my body to medical science because I've got lupus, and I think, you know, it'd be quite interesting for people to see what happens to your body and all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But somebody has to sign off on that and be okay with that. And Jim, God love him, he can't get his head round it.
Yeah.
Because when you read into it, your body, you sign it over, you might not be used straight away. There's stories of people being left for 2 years before they are used in, you know, medical research, and then bits are taken bit by bit over a period of time.
Yeah.
And so, you know, it could be 3-4 years. The family is contacted all of a sudden. Oh, by the way, we finished with the bits. And you're given something, like a box like that with a few bits in it to go and bury. And you've actually already buried and grieved that person. So when you get given bits back, it's like, do I want to go through that again? And so we talked about it quite a lot. And, you know, I've said to him, he's got 2 knee replacements.
Yeah.
And I've seen somebody, not live, obviously, on TV, a body that has been donated, somebody doing a knee replacement on them.
Oh, yeah.
And it was invaluable. I was like, oh my God, you know, an orthopedic surgeon can practice all day long on, you know, a model.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they can assist somebody else to do orthopedic surgery on a real person under anaesthetic. But really, you know, student doctors are only going to learn if they're hands-on themselves, making mistakes on a body that can't feel. And actually, orthopedics is perfect,
Yeah.
you know, because it's like Meccano, really. Obviously, you haven't got the blood.
Yeah.
So they're only learning how to bring the bones together, put in that joint, and how to attach it into the bone. They're only learning that. They're not learning about all the wet stuff that goes on with it.
Yeah.
But I was watching it and I was like, God, this is just invaluable. And the woman who donated her body to do this didn't know that that was what was going to happen. You don't get told.
Yeah.
And I'm like, God, you know, she's made such a difference. That doctor has had that learning experience that you can't get on a model. And he could go on to be an amazing orthopedic surgeon because of her. But there's downsides to it as well. You know, like I said before about, you know, the grieving family and stuff. And even though you put yourself forward for this, there's certain conditions. If you have like a wasting disease, they might not be able to take you.
Yeah, true.
And it also depends on the time of year, logistics. You know, if you die on Christmas Eve, they need to transport you quickly. If they can't do that, you know, there's loads of different reasons.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jim wasn't on board, and it's totally cool. I've actually sort of changed my mind on it a little bit now.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. And so it's okay that he wasn't on board, but that was the reason why I didn't do it, because he would have to be okay, and I wouldn't want my lasting legacy with him if I died before him to be a box of bits that he never really was totally on board with.
Yeah. You
know, I respect him too much for that.
Of course.
So for as much as I wanted to give myself and other people the opportunity to, you know, cut me up and learn from me, because I'm dead interested, I've decided not to.
Yeah.
I could go on a rocket, me ashes, and fire me into the atmosphere.
Remember that episode we done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
And there's Jim still keen with the Mersey Viking burial.
Yeah, well, now that we live on the fucking river, I could go to the end of my garden and just throw him over the side, couldn't I?
You get everyone round, stand on the prom with the arrows.
I could literally have a garden party.
I get pissed first.
Get pissed. Walk down to the prom, literally walk 50 metres from my front door.
Yeah.
And we can all raise a toast and just throw him over the side.
Depending on what way the current's going.
We'd have to be going out.
I can stand my side.
And you could catch me the other side?
Yeah. We could
scoop him up.
Walkie talk. We could live stream it.
He's just passing down to the estuary now.
He's just passing Crosby now. He's stuck on one of the metal men.
Oh shit! Right then, we're going to move on. What are people saying over there? So occasional panic attack.
Mel, it creeps me out. Heads in jars.
Well, yeah.
it's that vision's been around for years, hasn't it?
Okay, so if you're a medical health professional student of any kind, you sometimes have the opportunity to go to your local morgue or your local university, which has a morgue. And when my dad used to work the funeral business, you see, and my ex.
Yeah.
So we'd access this place all the time. And so when they go in the dead van in the middle of the night, we'd have access to the building. Anyway, when you go in the lift, there's, you know, when you go into a lift, there's like a key floor that nobody else can get to unless you've got this thing. Well, there's one of those. And it goes up to a special floor where the public can't get to. And there's just like benches everywhere. It's a proper lab situation. And there's bits and jars everywhere.
Wow.
It stinks of formaldehyde.
Yeah.
It stinks of formaldehyde. If you've never smelt formaldehyde, it's the most weird chemically smell, but with like a putrid, fleshy smell. But even that, when it hasn't hit the flesh,
it's like clean and dirty at the same time.
It's horrible, and you can't get it off you. It's the most horrible. It's literally, it almost like burns your nostril hair, and you can't get rid of the smell for ages. You get used to it. Like,
yeah.
But yeah, you can go up to this place in town, just off London Road.
Oh yeah.
There's a mortuary there, and I think it's the 4th floor, 5th floor. There's a floor, and it's full of specimens in jars, and it is where, you know, students may go and do dissections on bodies as part of the training, you know, the anatomy and physiology and all that. You know, and without all this, you know, how would you learn really? You'd make loads of mistakes, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Of course.
so we are going to move on. Thank you for all of your therapy, brain tumours and radiation, epilepsy. They'd have a field day. They fucking would, mate. I'm telling you. I mean, hopefully, you know, they don't have any more tumours and stuff like that. They've got enough to be going along with you, girl. I'm telling you. They have.
Calm it down, will you?
Right then, we're going to move on to Mr. G's Ancient Artifacts.
Here we go. Now, even I don't know what I'm doing because Dylan's going to flash me up a picture. Yeah, we've got 2 to choose from. What are we having?
Yes, let's get it on.
I've got 2 good ones today.
2 good ones.
Yeah. I really like these.
Oh, let's have this guy.
Oh yes,
Nice. Oh, hey.
yes, right. This made me fucking laugh when I was researching this.
Got a
Right,
horn on it.
right, okay.
Honey, honey,
So this is
honey.
called. I'm gonna say the. Is it German? Yeah. The Schandfloat.
Shandfloat. Flout.
Yeah.
How do you spell
Flout.
it?
Flote, but the O's got a little on the top of it. It's got two others on the top. That's like that. It's like that.
What's the umlaut over the U?
Over the O.
So it's FLO.
Yes. TE.
Okay. It's flute.
Schamflout or whatever.
Flout.
Flute. It's called the shame flute.
Okay.
Now, from
The
what
shame flute.
the shame flute. It was iron or wooden. And that's probably the best picture I found of it.
That looks like it's iron, doesn't it?
Yeah. Mainly used in Germany and Central Europe, 16th, 18th century sort of time. And it wasn't a torture device, really. It was more of just like a punishment device.
Yeah. Well, it looks like it's just for humiliation, pure
Yeah,
humiliation. Like the skull's bridle.
Yeah.
That wasn't torture. Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
uncomfortable
Yeah,
life. It
yeah.
was just humiliation.
But it was for people who were shit at playing music.
Oh, go away. As if that's going to make you any better, though.
No, honestly, like if you book someone
Yeah.
and he was shit, get the shame flute and he'd
Yeah,
have
right.
to walk around with that on. And sometimes, see, like halfway down the shaft,
Yeah.
like that looks seized at the minute, but there's some of them which have got finger holes.
Yeah. Well, I
So-
was going to say, it looks like you can play
Yeah.
it.
So that'd go around your neck and you'd have to hold it up like that and you'd have it on for days. But people walking around the town would be like,
Excuse me,
he's
for
got the shame flute, he's fucking shit, and fucking throw apples and all that at them. Honest to God, I was laughing my
Right,
head
hang
off.
on. Oh my God, it's so windy. So, the round bit, does that go around your neck?
That
or
goes
is it
round the
actually,
neck.
Because do you not blow into the end?
No, it's not. It's not
So
like
you
an
can't
instrument.
blow a tune out of it. It's
No.
literally just to
So
say
it
you're a
comes
shit
out from there
musician.
and you just fucking hold it up. Yeah.
It's like the equivalent of a dunce hat, but for
It is.
a shit
Yeah.
trombone.
It is.
Yeah, imagine that. I've been booked to play for the King, and the next. How did it go? Fucking don't ask.
I best get some more practice in.
Honest to God, I was like, yes. I was like, we love a little bit of humiliation in our dynamic, and I'd
Oh
love
my
something
God.
like that,
I'd have to make it though, so it went over her mouth. So when she screamed, it made a noise.
Yeah, just like a little.
Or you could
a little
make her just
in-piece.
say funny things out
Yeah.
of the horn.
Yeah. But no, it just got me that, and I was like, I can see this taking off. But like sometimes when you're walking through town and you see some buskers, and some of them you're like, you know what,
Some of
you're
them are good, some
fucking
of them are
class.
shipping, aren't they?
And some of them you think you've got some fucking balls, you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You just look
They
at them
should
and they're
hand
giving
these
it the
out on X
bifters.
Factor.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They'd have one of these around the neck, wouldn't they?
Should we write Simon a letter?
Yeah, rather than being nasty to everybody, Simon, because sometimes it reduces
Sometimes
people
he
to
is.
tears.
Yeah.
Just give them one of them.
Just get Ant and Zach to come on with the flute.
Yeah. Give them the shame flute.
No words needed. Just clip it on.
Just hand it over.
Yeah.
I quite like that, but I would have to make it though, so it wasn't around the neck, so that like the headpiece.
So it's more of a.
So it was
yeah,
clamped
and
on.
go-
It'd have to be a
yeah.
cage for me.
Yeah.
So it came over,
Yeah.
and the horn was over the mouth.
Yeah.
So as they were trying to talk, it would just go.
The shame bugle. What do
Yeah.
you call it? Redo it.
I was Mrs. G. Oh, imagine some air screaming through that,
I was thinking that.
trying to brat down that. You're like that. Fuck off.
Just get some like party poppers and just tape them into her mouth. And then I'd tape her nose as well, so you had to breathe through her
Yeah.
mouth. So,
We've done similar at Whimper. We've given people kazoos
Yeah,
and
yeah.
blowers and shit like
yeah,
that.
you can get them as gags and all that now,
Yeah.
can't you?
Yeah.
So
I like
yeah,
that.
Germany. They always come
So
up
the
with the best
shame
stuff.
flute. And what is it in German again?
The Schandfloat or something like that.
Schondflaut.
Yeah, do you want me to get the spelling?
Schondflaut.
It is SCHAND
Shand.
FLO with the others TE
Shandflaut.
Schamflout. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure some Germans out there will probably critique my accent, but
Yeah, maybe. But it says crowd participation was part of the punishment.
Do you know what? I mean, another little plug here. I've just finished a series on Unhinged.
Yeah.
It's a 5-part series called The Condemned, and it goes through execution.
Yeah.
So from the very early stages, just like throwing a rope over a tree, then it goes to the devices they use. So it was basically hanging in the early days and execution. Then it was the machines, the devices. Then the next one was called The Hand. It was all about the executioners.
Oh yeah.
Then the next one was shite. The next one was about lethal injection.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. It was about
Chairs and stuff.
innocent people who'd been executed.
Got you. Yeah.
And the last one was about lethal injection and the shortage of drugs and what they're using instead and how it's going wrong. Yeah.
Did you touch on that on an episode?
We did. Yeah, I mean, I've touched on it quite a lot, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, so just literally that was 5 episodes, a series of 5 on Unhinged. I'm just about to release number 20, which is a different thing altogether. Really, really good if you like that sort of thing. But I would have had loads of fun with this on Unhinged with torture devices and all that. But sorry, my point was, right throughout this whole series of 5, the theme is that it's all about the public and public humiliation and onlookers, and whether back in the early days it was more about humiliation and it was entertainment, street entertainment. We've talked about it loads. Later on, it was more about witnessing somebody, you know, you've murdered my child or whatever, I'm going to watch you fry.
Yeah.
Or for formality. But this sort of thing has always been about making an example of people.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can see, because some of the things I've researched go way back, and then some of them are like 16th, 18th century, and it's like the more humiliating things that don't really damage people, they start coming into play, and it's like there must have been a shift where people realised actually it's probably a lot more damaging to just fuck the brain up and just let them live the life as a fuck up.
In fact, I talked about this on the last Unhinged, I think. And I was like, it sort of changed my view doing this whole series on corporal punishment and execution. Actually. Yeah. Just because of how it's handled, the amount of things that have been brushed under the carpet. Loads of different reasons, really.
Because there was one I was going to do, the whipping post. And they used to have them like in buildings and stuff like that. And then they started putting them in public.
Yeah.
And it just like, they put shackles around a tree and just fucking whack. Just so everyone could watch.
Yeah. There's a Stocks in West Abbey Village.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just sitting crazy, there. Right next to the church, not to Sefton pub. Yeah. Just a set of Stocks just sitting there.
Honestly,
great. I love that. But yeah, I would have...
Bring it back.
I'd definitely have it over the mouth so it actually makes some noise.
Yeah.
I want some noise from it.
Yeah.
Before I forget, right, apparently... 2 things. Not even important. But it's interesting to me. We had our yearly roundup. And every year we find out who's the leading country, leading city to follow us. Yeah. So the leading country is actually the UK now.
Nice.
Overall country.
Yes.
But it's broken down by cities. Yeah. So, number 1. No, what do you want? No. Let's go number 3.
Go on.
Number 3 is Sydney, Australia.
Okay.
Number 2 is Manchester.
Oh.
And number 1 is...
I want
Melbourne. Again.
I was going to say, I want it to be Liverpool, but...
By loads.
Yeah.
Liverpool's 4.
Oh, okay.
And then all the other countries under that, they're all, cities all over the world.
Yeah.
I mean, we do still get quite a lot of people in Manchester and all that, but with the listeners that we've got all around the world, I'm telling you what, the Aussies love us.
Yeah.
Do you have any like proper rogue ones, like Riyadh or somewhere like that?
Yeah, we're actually in 112 countries.
Yeah. It's weird how far, like, the socials will push you. Like, I looked at mine the other day and, like you said, there was loads of rogue places, like, in the top 4, and I was like,
yeah.
I've never heard of this place.
Got quite a few in Ghana.
Yeah, Ghana.
It's funny actually because I've mentioned Ghanaians loads because they're beautiful. I mean, I don't know whether you pay any attention at all, but there's a few Ghanaian celebrities on TV. I've never seen loads of Ghanaian, but you're just like, Ghanaians are just got a look.
No, I've got a proper
beautiful looking
for
race
Ghana,
of people.
Because when we were in high school, I think we were in year 10. Year 10 we had an indoor football tournament for the World Cup. And the teams got, well, we picked your team, but you got given a country by random, and we got given Ghana, and everyone was fucking laughing at us like, "Oh, we've got Brazil, you're fucking Ghana." We fucking won.
Did you?
Yeah, we
Really?
we won as Ghana, and since then, I've just Ghana.
Yeah, absolutely. So there you go. Melbourne, thank you very much. And
Yeah.
I feel like I need to go to Melbourne now
Oh yeah,
and just say, do you know what? I'm going to be in blah, blah pub on this day.
Do that.
Come and see me, because there's just so many people in Melbourne. And yeah, third is Sydney. Also, I was contacted by somebody recently from Iceland who said that we've got a really big contingency over there as well.
no
People
way.
talk about it and they love it over in Iceland.
That's wild.
I can't even pronounce your bloody place names. I'm really
Yeah,
sorry.
I know.
I've mentioned Iceland loads, and I've literally annihilated some of the regions. I have. I tried it one day and I was like, I don't think it's anything like that. And I put it on ChatGPT. I went, how'd you actually break this down? And I broke it down to a 3-letter thing. It's nothing like it. It's like shit. Right, so I am going to move on. What time is it? Oh, fuck. How long have we been going? About 50 minutes?
We started at...
Just up before past, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, we started at 11:29.
Okay. Okay, so 15
Okay,
minutes, it's not too
yeah,
bad.
yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do my main segment. Okay. I am going to tell you about something which happens in Malaysia, but also it happens in other regions around the world that have large Tamil Hindu communities.
Okay.
The reason why I am touching on this is because it has BDSM themes, but without really knowing it.
Oh.
It's a cultural thing that they practice over there, and it's called Thai Pusam. Thai Pusam.
Okay.
It's a festival. Happens every year. And basically people stick needles in their cheeks and attach frames to their bodies that are basically hooks and stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
We do have pictures, which I'll bring up in a minute. So basically, it happens every year. It's very, it attracts thousands and thousands and thousands of people from right around the region.
Yeah.
Some from around the world, but it's not a spectator sport in that you're encouraged to get involved.
Right.
It's very much a hands-off
Yeah,
type
yeah,
of
yeah. I
thing.
can imagine, yeah.
People are barefoot, singing, chanting. The build up to this thing is huge. And then somebody's walking past you with basically a cage around them, and you realise the cage is inserted into their skin.
Wow.
Reminds me of Pinhead off Hellraiser.
yeah.
Really, yeah. So, is that picture on the screen yet, Ben?
It is.
It is. Okay, so the people out there, if you can just hold fire until I let you know to bring them up for us, because it is actually an order to them. But you've brought it up, so this is sort of what we're talking about here. So we have people who stick skewers through their cheek and parade themselves through the town.
Yeah.
If we can just go back, though, there's a pic there called Batu Caves, please, Ben. Thank you.
Cage.
Whoa.
Caves. Yeah. Batu Caves. Looks like a lot of people.
Ah, yeah, voila, look at that.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so this is the Batu Caves in Malaysia. In my brain, I think it's Penang. Please correct me if I'm wrong. That is literally just coming from me memory, which is shit, as we all know. But, I mean, look at all the people crowded into this place. It's obviously a very holy, sacred place without even saying it out loud. You can see that for yourself. Lots of colours, light.
Yeah.
In these cultures, there tends to be a lot of light. There's a lot of, emphasis on light and flowers and colour and all that kind of thing. You can't really see it on here, but in the middle of these crowds are people with things sticking out the face. So they're a little bit of a liability.
Yeah.
Really, in the crowd.
You're going to bump into someone.
Yeah. They go out, they go through here and then come out the other side.
Oh, wow.
Now, in other areas where they do these processions, they don't all go through caves.
Yeah.
You find them in Sri Lanka and Singapore as well.
Okay.
That's quite surprising, yeah. So it's seen all over the place. It's not like a fringe underground thing. It's part of this, like say, the Tamil Hindu. It's a big thing. It's not just for those who fancy a bit of light piercing. We're going extreme here.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely seeing BDSM vibes with this. So there's a big myth. People think that everybody that goes to the festival has to have piercings or be willing to be pierced. No, most people aren't. Actually, I've heard of this before, and I was like, I had the assumption that you had to be a little bit freaky with things sticking out your face to go. No, absolutely not. It's got a very clear structure, actually. So you've got the devotees. These are the people that stick things through their face. If you want to go back to the lady with the skewer in her cheek, please, Ben. Thank you. Oh, you know what? Stick to that one. This is a lady that looked like getting it done for the first time. I think she's a bit of a novice. And you can see it's a proper needle.
Yeah, it's in it.
The guy isn't wearing gloves.
Oh, no.
Which bothers me a little bit.
Why would you?
If you go to the next one with the skewer, please. This one's obviously levelled up. It's a much wider skewer, and it looks like it's like a devil's fork. It's got a fork on the end
done
of
that
it.
a few times,
and it's got like a ball on the other end to make sure it doesn't slide out.
Yeah. If she was running towards me like that.
Yeah. I feel like she's put teeth in. Like, plastic teeth.
Maybe it's part of the skewer.
I'm really, really sorry, lady in Malaysia, if they are your real teeth. The fabulous teeth, you've got them
They
all.
are, aren't they?
But they look like they've been enhanced to look a little bit more menacing to go with the skewer.
Maybe.
Am I reading something into that? She looks a bit fangy. Doesn't she look at the fang?
Well, yeah, they're all the same length, aren't they? Like,
I'm telling you what, if they're her real teeth, she'll have fucking other devotees contacting her to give them a little bite because all the vampirism people.
Yeah.
So anyway, so you've got the devotees. You've also got one, it's called Kavadi, please, Ben. And these are the people who literally carry cages around them. There you go.
Wow.
So these people make their own cages.
Yeah.
They sometimes have people helping them, but it's made exactly to their shape, size, torso, so it doesn't drag and all that kind of thing. Some of them can be quite heavy. They're supposed to be able to take the weight without them holding them. You can see he's got shoulder pads on there.
Yeah.
His hands are down, so his body should take the weight of the cage. Some of them are huge. And some of them apparently have been caught in the cave and in the crowds as they're going past. Yeah. These people are not chosen. They're not pressured into doing this.
Oh, yeah.
In some cultures, I know that there's like some devotees are chosen. They are the chosen ones. We've talked about the monks who go on to be human mummies in the past.
Yeah.
They are almost chosen. They want to be enlightened. These people are not. They volunteer themselves, usually after illness, grief, a major life crisis, or maybe surviving something they didn't think they would. They make a vow. Not to the organisers, not to a priest, but to themselves and their God. And they take the vow very, very, very seriously. For weeks or months before Thai Pusam, the devotees will fast, abstain from sex, avoid alcohol, pray daily, and follow strict behavioural rules. I mean, if ever there was a set of rules and preparation that I could fail at miserably, this is one of them. Fasting. Abstaining from sex. I can't even do that for a week.
Yeah, that's rough, isn't it?
Avoiding alcohol. I mean, I did do that when I was a long distance runner.
Yeah.
But, I did it because I was training for a marathon, not because I didn't want a vodka.
Yeah.
Praying daily.
I'm just going to go back one there because I think I didn't have this one on the screen for long enough. I think some people missed it. This was the, putting through the cheek.
Okay. This is like a normal piercing. I think that's just like a proper piercing needle.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you've seen some piercing needles. They haven't got like the thing on the end like normal needles.
Yeah.
It's just the shaft.
Yeah.
So yeah, it could be. Anyway, I couldn't do this. No sex, no food, no booze. Following rules. I give the rules. No. So this is not like a little casual. Do you know what? I'm into piercing.
Yeah.
I like to get my jollies off.
Serious.
I'm just going to go and stick something in my cheek and float on the endorphins for a few days. They're devoting themselves for weeks and months to the build-up.
Yeah.
So really, by the time they get to the piercing side of things, by the time the festival arrives, the body's already tired, from all this, but focused and primed because this is what they've been building up to. And the piercing isn't the main thing. It's sort of one of many steps. In fact, it's step 37.
Fucking hell.
Yes, then there's helpers and handlers. Every devotee has a person or people with them, friends, family, community members, and their job is to steady the kavadi, so the frame.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Watch for dizziness, because obviously they haven't been eating properly for ages.
Yeah.
Keep the devotee hydrated as they're walking along and intervene if something happens. So if they topple, they'll catch the cage. Could you imagine? Oh my God. Could you imagine falling with the cage attached to you?
Someone must have.
That's probably why they allow helpers now,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
So these helpers, they don't cheer, they don't push, they just support. And to me, they're almost like good dungeon monitors. They just stand back, hands off,
Yeah.
until they have to intervene
Yeah.
in this spectacle.
Yeah.
It's where this other BDSM thing comes into it for me. There's priests and organisers, and these people like to control. So the timings, ritual boundaries, make sure the boundaries are met, safety rules, flow of the procession, making sure crowds aren't getting in the way too much. So it's organised very much like us at the club.
Even the week before with the rules and the can't do this, can't do that.
So this is
can't do
like,
that.
these are high priestesses and priests, basically, the organisers that are setting these things and making sure they're adhered to. This is just me owning a club, setting me rules. I am the high priestess of Townhouse. I gotta get a new badge. Then you have spectators, like I said before, families of children, elders, and there are tourists, but they don't interact. Like I said, no touching, no interfering, no mockery, no jeering. They take it very, 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 very seriously. And they're reminded what they're witnessing is something meaningful. And it's like a meaningful religious act.
Yeah.
And they're told to remember this, not intervene, not mock, not have their own fucking conversations, be with the moment. This is exactly what we say when people are watching BDSM scenes.
Yeah.
I say it and actually stopped a BDSM scene one day to shut somebody the fuck up.
Yeah.
If I have to do that, you leave the building immediately. You do not want to see me at the end of the scene. He did. He shit himself and legged it.
Yeah.
And he knew better. He's been on the scene for years, right in the middle of a scene. He came up to me and tapped me on the shoulder and asked me a question. I've never turned round so quick and given somebody the fucking, honestly. I was literally, and I paused me flogging. I was touching the skin and this person touched me. Didn't know they were right behind me because you're in a moment, aren't you?
Yeah.
Touched me and I flew around and I said, this best be fucking life or death.
Well, yeah, that's what you'd expect, isn't it?
My face said it all. He shit himself. I went, you know better than anybody to interrupt a scene like that.
Yeah.
Leave the room now. Anyway, he left the club. He hasn't come back. I've reached out to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just said, look, you fucked up on the night, but you've been coming for a couple of years with mates.
Yeah.
Don't be, staying away. And he just said, I feel really embarrassed doing that in a full room of people. There was about 45 people in there, 50 people.
Yeah.
But right up to me and touched me on the shoulder.
Why would you do that?
And I contacted him not long ago, and I said, look, a lot of the people that were there then didn't even come to the club anymore.
Yeah.
You've learnt your lesson.
A fresh start.
Just come back for God's sake. But he obviously, he learnt the lesson the hard way. He met Lady C.
Yeah.
Don't fucking interrupt a scene, ever.
Well, yeah.
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. I know.
So these guys are told not to intervene. Don't interact.
Yes.
Don't touch. So the piercers themselves skewer through cheeks and tongues, often to encourage silence and focus.
Okay.
Okay. The frame just... I just imagine falling.
And you
with the
say,
frame.
so compared to some of the ones you've seen, that's a small one?
That's a small one, yeah. I saw one that was really, 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 really wide, but he couldn't fit through the cave. Anyway, so, like I say, cheeks, tongue, and they also have hooks. We have got trigger warning, guys, girls, and everybody in between. We've got a not so great picture of somebody with hooks in their back. I think it's called hooking, Ben. There you go.
God damn.
Okay, so this lady has literal fish hooks attached into her back with rope attached to them, and somebody is handling the rope.
Yeah.
She's got them in her arms and her back. What do you think about hooking?
I think it's really interesting. I'd never do it, but I would like to watch it. I've seen it on. I've never seen it in person. I've seen it online.
Yeah.
Where people put them in the back and they swing round.
Okay, so I've seen hooking loads
Yeah.
firsthand. I want to do some training on hooking, but the person that does it's just basically just can't get hold of them.
Yeah.
So for those that don't know, hooking in the BDSM community is a very real thing. So we do all these things with needles. I have seen people put skewers through the cheeks at Drastiche and everything.
Yeah.
I have seen all that. But hooking is not common, but it's probably one of the more extreme forms of piercing.
Yeah.
So you literally do get hooks like that, fish hooks or meat hooks in some cases.
Yeah.
And there's certain parts of the body the way you can insert them, thread them through and bring them back through. And you can suspend people from the hooks. So there's a trigger warning. It's pretty, I don't want to say horrific. It sounds like I'm kink shaming.
I know, yeah.
But to those who might not like it, it would be horrific.
It's visually intense, isn't it?
I think hooking is one of the most intense BDSM things you can see because when you're suspending somebody, the skin obviously pulls up, drags up. It looks like the needle, the hook is going to come through the skin, but it doesn't because of the way you're inserting it. And you're literally suspending somebody. One of the people that does this is called Transcendence.
Oh, yeah.
One of the people I've been trying to get hold of. And I've never seen anything like it in my life. It's just unreal.
Because even just thinking about it, all I can think about is the hook ripping out the back.
Well, yeah. But you're basically placing hooks at spaced.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the hooks are distributing the weight more evenly. It's not just one.
Yeah.
And often it's not just the back. It can be legs, arms and stuff as well. But it is very visually intense.
Yeah, it is. It is.
If you don't like needles, you're not going to like this at all.
No.
But when I saw that, I was like, this is just BDSM. All of this, the needles through the cheeks, the skewers, this kind of hooking, even the big cage.
Yeah.
We see these sort of things quite regularly. I am like one of my expert areas is needles.
Yeah.
I've inserted needles up to a really high gauge, 12 gauge, which is thicker than the one that woman had through her cheek. We do it all the time behind closed doors, behind regulation.
Yeah.
People in the outside world would be like, oh no, why, you weirdo? And yet you've got thousands of vanilla people attending these things around the world.
Celebrating
in the name of religion. And celebrating, admiring, taking photographs, probably sharing them on Facebook. And yet we have all these BDSM undertones to the whole thing.
But because it's not paraded as BDSM, it's celebrated.
Right from what we said about ritual, our pre-scene stuff that we do, the actual ritual, the scene itself. And aftercare, because yes, there is aftercare, of course there is. But also, a lot of people say there's not pain as such, and there's very little bleeding and very little infection afterwards, considering they're just using the fucking bare hands there. And a little bit of white powder that looks like it could get in the wound.
Yeah. Look at paint or
very little after effects, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's mainly psychological, the build up to it. It's almost like by the time they get to the point, they're psychologically ready to stick anything in their body and it not really affect them.
Yeah. I suppose they had a week to think about it, haven't they?
Well, sometimes longer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the endorphins kick in pretty much immediately and almost the perception of what is happening to them shifts. Pain signals they get like deprioritise and sent elsewhere. Almost the brain just goes, nope, this is what we're doing now. And it's the same mechanism we see in childbirth.
Oh, yeah.
And endurance athletes, they all often do the same sort of thing. Trance rituals, I was saying about the Buddhists earlier on.
Yeah.
And BDSM scenes.
Yeah.
Of course we do. So we've changed the meaning, but not the sensation. Yeah. This is in the name of religion, but the sensation and the act is still the same. And yet publicly, this is acceptable, and what we do is not.
Stunned.
I have actually toyed with the fact that the idea of create a church. I've got a name. I've got a name for it. It gives us loads of leeway with stuff.
Really, yeah.
And let's face it, everybody is preaching to the perverted. So, is this self-harm? No, it's not. Self-harm is usually, secretive, shame-based,
Yeah.
maybe, chaotic, about escaping something.
Mm-hmm.
Type-of-some is public. It's structured. It's supervised. It's about connection. It's literally the opposite. If someone wants to stop, they stop. If someone struggles, they get supported. That alone puts it in a different psychological category altogether than self-harm.
Yeah.
And they do sub-drop. There is aftercare.
Oh, but
There's a ritual. The devotees rest and are fed, because they haven't been properly fed for ages.
of course,
And
yeah.
cleaned. Their wounds are cleaned, and they're cared for by the family and the community. Some report exhaustion, emotional flatness,
yeah.
drop, low mood, and deep calm. Sounds very familiar, doesn't it?
Does
The difference, though, here, aftercare is built into the culture. So nobody that goes through type-of-some is told to walk it off or whatever. The aftercare is part of the steps of the ritual. The whole community, the people and family that get around them, and make sure that they are fed, watered, and rested, and in one piece afterwards, basically. So what I wanted to take away from this was, we've got this public show of BDSM, basically, wrapped in religion. Somewhere along the line, somebody in the name of religion has said that sticking a skewer through your cheek is going to send you closer to God. Well, I'm already in heaven, if that's the case.
Yeah.
Because I've stuck more needles in people professionally, both medically and as a midwife, than most of the people I know.
Yeah.
So if that's all it takes to get to heaven, then
You're in.
I can say cunt forever now, because I'm going to heaven. So there you go. What do you think of that?
It's cool, that.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a few more little things on there, but we're going to leave that one there, because I want to do something very quickly before we go. Oh, lady lobotomy or a fetish factoid? I'm going to do a lady lobotomy. No, I'm not.
Oh, you fucking cock teased me there.
A cock teased you?
Yeah, I love Lady Lobotomy.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
We've got a good one, the next one.
Okay.
So,
Oh, God.
do you know
The Muffin Man.
what froggy style is?
Is that where the guys lay down and the woman's just squatting over the top? and
Okay.
just-
So, I was watching porn recently.
Okay. Not like you.
I was watching porn recently. Research, obviously. Some of it not actually. God, went down a little bit of a hole. Very
Oh,
nice.
fucking hell,
Found
okay.
something new that I quite like.
It's just froggy style, is it?
It's not the froggy style. The froggy style that I actually saw looked like abuse. Not in like a really, really bad way. But when someone's just like completely abusing somebody and using them like for their own.
Yeah.
And the other person was really, really enjoying it as well. Basically, froggy style is when there's legs everywhere, legs and arms, but the person who's on the bottom, if you like, the legs are like a 10 to 2.
Okay,
Right.
yeah, I get you.
So to demonstrate this, because I haven't got little brats, I haven't got Barbies,
Oh, what are you bringing out? Oh,
So
no,
instead-
No.
I've brought out my elf on a shelf to demonstrate the froggy style for you.
Poor elf.
Okay. So
Elves.
the one that I saw on X Hamster, it was. So there was a lady,
Yeah.
right, so shall I say, she had a rather amazing rotund bottom,
Behind
this lady. Yeah. To be fair, they both did.
Okay.
Quite like a big arse.
Yeah.
I mean, any arse, but me a big arse. Anyway, so there's this lady on the floor.
Yes.
Right, okay. Her arms are out like that because by one point she can't fucking do nothing else. She's literally, oh, actually, no, her arms are back, so she's supporting herself.
So she's like
holding
this.
herself back
Oh, right, yeah.
because what she does, she brings her legs right up like that, right?
Yeah.
The other lady who's got a very large
Oh, with
bottom.
two ladies, yeah.
Two ladies.
Okay, yeah.
I like lesbian porn.
Okay, yeah.
I like any porn, to be honest with you, but lesbian porn, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the other lady who's got a very large bottom
Okay, yeah.
is face sitting her. So she's not doing that, you know, the way you normally would
yeah.
with your little hat on and all
Yeah,
that. No.
yeah. The conservative way.
She's behind, right?
Okay.
So she's got holes like that. Swear to fucking God, guys, girls, and everybody in between. She's literally going
She's just tarmacking her.
I'm like, this woman's got a fucking broken nose.
Yeah.
She was using her arms to literally go bang, bang, pushing herself up. And a very large bottom was going blah, 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 blah. It was a joy, to be honest. But the poor woman underneath, I was like, is she really enjoying this? Anyway, at one point, the woman stopped.
Yeah.
And this one on the bottom went and pulled her back down again.
Oh, okay,
I'm like,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
This is obviously fully consensual. She's absolutely fucking delighted. This big, massive arse landed on her face.
Yeah.
Froggy style.
That is
So
enthusiastic
that's what it
consent,
is.
that, isn't
So
it?
basically, it's when your arms are like, sorry, your legs are akimbo like that.
Yeah.
I call it 10 to 2 because it's
Yeah.
10 to 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do course to 3. 10 to 2.
I'd struggle doing 20 past 6.
Yeah, true. So it's legs back. You're facing away, so you're not. So the person here is getting full on arse, not flaps.
I was close with the squat thing, weren't I? Yeah, I just didn't know what.
Yeah. So literally, she was just going bang and doing like little.
So was her feet like somewhere in between her legs, were they?
With these feet.
Yeah.
They're just down here. Because she was like this,
Well,
pushing
that's
up and
what I
down.
mean.
Going,
Yeah,
bang,
yeah.
bang,
That's it.
bang,
Yeah.
Bang, like that.
Fucking hell.
Then she'd go bang. And honest to God. But apparently, froggy style can be, when somebody's got their legs back and you're just like fucking them as well.
Yeah, would just be
But
spun.
that's reverse cowgirl to me. But no, actually, it's that. Froggy style.
Yeah. See, I thought it'd be that, but say the top one's a guy. Yeah, give me him. This is what.
I've got my own too, so you can demonstrate.
Sorry, love, you've had a fucking rough day, haven't you?
So,
get your legs off.
Legs back.
That's good.
Is this a girl on the bottom?
Yeah, so
Okay.
use your arms to hold them. Now, the guy would be sort of legs here, yeah?
Yeah.
But he's giving it the...
I
and he's
know.
so bam, bam,
Right,
bam,
no.
bam, bam.
Right, the
you know,
other
just
froggy style that
frogging
I
it to
saw.
death.
Right, yeah. The other froggy style that I saw.
Do you need one? How
No,
many
I've
have we
got
got
two.
here?
We've got a gangbang, mate! Have we got more? No. I actually got loads. Have you had a gangbang?
Yeah.
Not us, them. Right, so the other one that I saw, this was actually really good because the guy maintained it for ages.
Oh, yeah.
Right. I mean, the girl's just lying there with her fucking legs back.
Yeah.
But the guy, I was like, wow. Anyway, so she's back. But when you're doing that thing and you're pulling your legs right back.
One of them.
So she's sort of like that.
Oh, I know. Yeah. But like
Right.
knees together.
Knees. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. These are
I know.
made for gangbangs.
Look at that.
Look, it sticks together.
Look at that.
Yeah. So she's like literally, her arse is like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know.
Yeah?
I know where you're
Right.
going with this, yeah.
Now, the guy,
Yeah.
fucking athletic, man. He was like this, crouching. He wasn't even on knees.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, flat foot.
And he's like that.
Just getting the hips involved. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild, isn't it?
But he was like that, squatting like that. Fucking
Yeah.
amazing. For
Yeah.
ages, I'm like, God, his legs must be like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that was froggy style as well. So basically, when your legs are up in the air like that,
Yeah.
froggy style. Yeah,
I've got mine
especially
like
when you're
that.
getting face planted like that. Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Hey, that'd be a good Christmas decoration on the tree, though.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah. That's a really good idea. We could
Townhouse
have
tree
Christmas
next year.
deckies and the elves doing all different sexual positions.
You could do that.
Before we leave, everybody, should we give them a little gangbang?
Yeah, come on.
Come on, pass them over.
Are
Well, do you know what? We could do like... Okay, so...
we doing a couple swap?
Yeah.
Well, what have you got? Have you got 2 women? I've only got 1 guy. He's going to be fucking inundated.
I don't know what these are non-binary. Okay, so we've got one there.
All right.
These
Well,
are
get the legs up
I'm
on the bottom
teaching
one.
you all the most common gangbangs we see in townhouse. What?
Get the leg. You just having legs on the side, yeah. No, not them legs. The ones on the bottom.
Oh, you want them
yeah,
up?
yeah. Well, yeah. Go on.
Okay, so that's one.
Yeah.
Then
Knees behind.
that they're getting fucked there.
Let me get him
Yeah. And then that one.
Number 4 stood up here. Here.
No, but he's getting fucked from behind. He's giving her a
good
blowjob.
time, yeah.
And fuck.
Sorry, love, pulling you there.
Oh, sorry about that. She's not into hair pulling. And then this one here, look, willy in her mouth.
Oh yeah, just like a down angle.
Yeah, or like that, either way. Oh no, he'd want to see what's going on. He'd want to see.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he's like that.
Yeah. But could he then?
There you go.
He could then have a little get involved here as well.
Oh, he could lean over.
Yeah.
Oh, a little bit of a double cunnilingus.
And then like a little kissy kiss over the top.
It depends if they buy.
Well, yeah, of course, yeah. But,
I like a little bit of bi kissing.
yeah.
We're going off on one, Soz. So, there you go. That's our elf on a shelf gangbang.
Yeah. The poor person on the bottom, though, they can't move or breathe, can they? They're just there for a good time.
Oh, I think they're having a great time, personally.
Yeah.
Not that I've ever done anything like that before in my life.
No.
So, if you're binge watching, put the kettle on. We'll see you in 5. If not, we'll see you next week.
Peace.
So, in usual Vicky manner, I've forgotten to do the Patreon shout-out. That doesn't mean that I don't love you and you don't mean anything to me. You mean the world to me. It's just got an old brain that has got a lot to hold in and I fail a lot of the time. So, here we go. Good morning. This is Lady Lobotomy wishing all of our Padcell Patreon patients a great day. And thank you for continuing with your Patreon exposure therapy program. We have some new outpatients and inpatients joining us today. Please welcome Bo and Nathaniel. You also may have noticed some faces were missing from breakfast this morning. This is because some of your fellow inpatients have been permanently moved to the inner sanctum wing for our most intensive therapy program. You won't be seeing them again, I'm afraid. They will be deviant forever. They are Lindsay, Serenity, Kitty, John, Rach, Janelle, Robin, Gwen, Amy, Star Bunny, Miss H, Danielle, Jackie, Claire, Twaypongs, Kirsty G, and Kadir Lee. Best of luck to all those patients moving on to their lifetime therapy over on the inner sanctum wing. Before I leave you all today, don't forget your nighttime rendezvous in the Asylum Library for your dose of Unhinged, and you'll be receiving a notification under your door shortly about your monthly day release event. In the meantime, please refrain from looking out the windows into the outside world, as it will only add to your anxiety. Thank you. And there we have it. Another day made better by listening to the Curators of Chaos. Thanks for dropping by, and if you enjoyed the show, we'd really appreciate you sharing the love for the Padcell podcast with your friends. Don't forget to follow us on our socials, maybe leave us a 5-star review, and feel free to send us an email to medic@thepadcellpodcast.co.uk, or even interact with us on our socials because we love chatting to you. Be sure to stop by next week because, as Bowie says, I don't know where I'm going next, but I promise it won't be boring. Catch you soon.